So in the comment section of the last video, some of you mentioned that I need to embrace potential, acquire guys who are going to grow. And then I thought to myself, and I was like, you know what, Andre Blatch is a right now move, but we're not title contenders. So I want to introduce to you the newest backup center of the Sacramento Kings, Isaiah Austin. Is he as good as Blatch at this moment? No, he's not, but he's going to be here for the next 3 seasons, and he's already talented, and I feel like he can grow into a real viable option for us. So now he gets to trade elbows with DeMarcus Cousins. Another small move, traded Omri Casspi and a draft pick we're never going to even bother with for Kyle Singler and a first-round pick this season. Now we have a real shooter off the bench, and the owner doesn't want to fire me. So hopefully with this move, the bench is actually improved. But now we have to get back to the power forward talk. Funny thing is, Derek Williams isn't going to be the guy traded. He's on a 1-year deal. I want to let his contract run out. The guys that I would love to trade is Carl Landry or Jason Thompson. Their contracts are killing us. If I could trade one of these guys for our new power forward and then turn the other one into an expiring, I think that would really help us out, because we have Andre Miller's contract up at the end of the year and Rudy Gay's salary drops by $7 million. With all this, we could really get into the free agent pool, and then we can really make some things happen. Now remember, I want a power forward who can shoot threes, play defense, and rebound. And no, I'm not going to be trading for someone like Serge Ibaka, which is really funny based on the first episode of this series. Someone like a Boris Diaw, the Spurs would never trade him, plus I don't want a 32-year-old. And someone might mention Josh Smith. Technically he fits the bill, but look at those shooting attributes. Those are just flat out lies. Josh Smith is one of the worst shooters in the league, and I will not allow myself to live a lie with Josh Smith being a decent shooter on my team. Now remember, I'm looking for versatile guys. I'm not just strictly looking for a stretch 4. If that was the case, I would go for Patrick Patterson or Anthony Tolliver or Jonas Jerebko. We need someone who can shoot the 3-ball, rebound some, and at least play some defense. So here are 3 names at work. Mike Scott with Atlanta, already a very good shooter. Both of his reboundings are over 70, which is good enough next to Boogie. And his defense isn't quite there yet, but with a little bit of work, he can be a solid, versatile defender for us. Speaking of defense, Josh McRoberts is already there. However, his mid-range shot at a 62, I'm not in love with that. And the third name is kind of somewhere in the middle. Monty Eunice. He doesn't really excel at one area yet, but if we worked on his overall game, he could be a big-time player for us. So, leave me your suggestions on some power forwards.